Hello and good morning or good evening. We are going to have a quick check-in reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You get some overall guidance. So if you do feel stuck, maybe this is for you. All right, so can I get the current energy, please, to the person that's found this? We have the Tower. So this is very chaotic energy, but it's also cleansing energy. Trust that the dust will settle. And I want everybody to know when you have a Tower, it means there is change coming because you are changing. This is growth. So be patient with yourself. You're attracting something else. It's Queen of Wands energy. You're attracting something else, but something needs to shift and move. And this is foundational. So this could be a really big change. What's the biggest challenge with this? What is the biggest challenge? The Two of Cups. So if you are single, okay, right now is not the time to spend a lot of time searching. Allow this dust to settle, okay? Because you don't want to add more chaos, because right now you're probably going to be matching more chaos. And maybe this is because of a person. Get your own solid footing first, okay? I am going to clarify the Lovers in a moment, but you deserve peace. You deserve stability. Whatever this connection is showing in the past, it didn't give you peace and calm. You're allowed to have that. Don't settle for less. What should the collective be focused on here when it comes to this? Yeah, the Sun. You need to focus on what brightens your day, what makes you happy, okay? Not distorting whatever this is, okay? Allow things to shift though, because better days are on the horizon, especially with the Sun. It's so beautiful, okay? Yes, the Five of Cups talks about mourning the past. Grief is love unexpressed. So if there's love towards a person who you are not currently with, find something to do that is more positive for you. Maybe you write poetry. Maybe you do artwork. Okay? Channel the energy into something that's positive for you. This person has put you, I feel like this is somebody who's put you through hell and back, or relationships have just been horrible to you in the past. You're finding a new footing to attract something that you actually want, and you're not going to be settling. What's hidden that this collective needs to know? Knight of Wands. I feel like you're somebody who's going to want commitment. Whatever this energy is that's hidden, there's a lot of non-committal energy around you, and I want you to be mindful of that. It's okay to tell people no, but make sure that you're looking at the energy that's around you, because if they're not committal and they don't want to be in something long-term, even if you love them to death, allow that to shift out. Unless that's really what you want at the end of the day, because there's a different connection. 10 of Cups, so much love. There's a different connection that wants to come in, but allow the old to leave, okay? With the Tower coming out, you would already know what needs to go, or you know that this process has already started, okay? So the overall guidance is the Hierophant. You're learning who you are. You're learning what you want in commitment. And I love this Hierophant because when you look at it, it's like he's the tree. It's the legacy. But the Hierophant's all about your inner belief system. What do you believe about marriage? What do you believe about commitment? What do you believe about yourself? Okay? And this is for a person who you might sacrifice yourself or your happiness to make others around you happy. This is where you're like, I'm not doing that. My happiness matters. My happiness matters. And we have the Three of Wands at the bottom. Three of Wands talks about expansion and growth, but you're taking a new path. And I feel like some of the people in your life right now aren't coming with you, and that's okay. That is okay. I do want to state that we have 3 major arcana here. This is going to be something pivotal. You are changing. Give yourself kudos and gratitude for that. Tell me about this Two of Cups. I'm only going to probably do the Two of Cups here. Anything else the collective needs to know about this challenge? Page of Cups. You don't have to pretend like you don't care about this person, okay? You can love this person. There's nothing wrong with genuinely caring about people. This is a lesson, though, where you love yourself more. You choose yourself and be like, hey, as much as there might be emotions towards this person, I don't deserve this energy. Because the Knight of Wands is in and out, in and out. It's very chaotic, could be avoidant energy. But the Page of Swords, you're learning to observe from a different way. Okay? It doesn't mean there's not love here, but there's not the maturity that you're looking for. There's not that stable ground that you're looking for. So you're going to venture off and learn, well, what does that mean to me? Give yourself time and patience with this. You are going the right way. Page of Swords, the Hanged Man. This is a very pause energy for a lot of things that you can change. There's a lot of just allow the universe to take the people out. See people for who they are. Page of Swords, you're not going to be interacting like before. You're going to be able to see things in a different way. Give yourself patience. You are growing. This is happening because you're like, no, I want more. You asked for a shift, okay? I hope that this was helpful. Love, light, and positive vibes.